Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Salam sejahtera. Today we are going to more information on Ecolife integrated technology, principle number 2, that is the zero feed system. So as you know, in our chart, we have explained to you the 4 principles of Ecolife integrated technology. So from the chart, we can see that our basis of Ecolife integrated technology is aquaphonic, integrated aquaphonic system. So we have developed the modular, Ecolife modular aquaphonic system, 4 levels, that the micro model, the mini level, and the commercial model. And the commercial model can be multiplied many fold. That means you have the AMAS 101, AMAS 102, 103, up to, you can even multifold it, say 100 times on large scale. So I have given you the idea of the principle number 1, that aquaphonic is the basis in which Ecolife integrated technology is based. So in aquaphonic, we rear fish, and the fish waste is used to fertilize the vegetables and the fruits. Alright, whether it is fruiting vegetables or also fruits under aquaphonic fertigation system, which I will explain much later as we go detail into the technology. So in Ecolife integrated technology, second principle is zero feed system. What do you mean by zero feed system? The fish cost a lot of pellet, so you got to feed the fish with pellet, and the cost of pellet is getting high, and it is also not sustainable. Not only that, a lot of the pellet, they also add chemicals, they add hormones, they add antibiotics, they add so many things. So as a result, it's a very unhealthy way of producing fish. So if you want to produce organic fish, because our vegetables are organic, in the sense that even the fish, we only take the fish waste, even if the fish is taking, say, pellet, standard manufactured pellets. But if we want to have organic fish, for example, organic tilapia fish from the aquaphonic system, then we have to feed the fish with organic or natural product. That means this natural product consists of, for example, black soldier fly, vermicompost, or azolla, aquafeed system, and the other things. So let me explain to you the details of principle number 2. So in zero feed system, for example, we have our commercial system for black soldier fly production. We have the mini and the commercial system. So you can, if your farm is very big, where your aquaphonic farm is very big, then you need more black soldier fly larvae to feed the fish. The fish love the larvae, so you don't even need to make into pellet. When it is at the larvae stage, alright, you can just take the larvae and throw it into the fish tank, and they will eat it up very fast. They love, because it is like tilapia. They are omnivorous. They eat grubs. They also eat vegetation. So you can have the black soldier fly system, and then you harvest, and then you can mix it with other nutrient for fish growth. Alright. The second one is vermicompost technology. Again, we have this commercial vermicompost technology, and you can be a vermicompost aquapreneur. Alright. And then you can use the worms as a fish feed, or you can use the vermicompost to fertilize your system in terms of fertigation. Aquaphonic fertigation system, where you use vermicompost. Again, you produce organic fruits. Then the third one is the azolla aquafeed system. What is azolla aquafeed system? This is the breeding of micro plants, azolla microphylla, or lamina minor, that is duckweed, or Wolffia ariza, and other aquaphonic microplants, including, for example, like kangkong. Even, for example, the local version of the water kangkong, you can also breed commercially, and you can feed the fish. So when you combine azolla aquafeed system, you can have one day you feed BSF, you run out of BSF, you give them azolla, or if not, you can combine them together into a pellet. That means you can have pellets where you can add azolla plus, for example, Wolffia, plus, for example, BSF, plus moringa leaves, and then you grind it together, and then you can make pellet and feed the fish, and they love those kind of things. And the growth is not only comparable to the commercial feed, but it is even much better, disease-free. The fish don't die. Your rate of mortality of fish is very low, and your fish is organic fish. So you can imagine this zero feed system combined with aquaphonic system. We can feed the world with organic products that is cost very low cost, because we are not using commercial feed, because we are using whatever aquatic plants that we have. We are using whatever larvae from the black soldier fly, and whatever worms or worm compost and then we can develop this whole system. So we are providing you, when we develop this Yayasan Ecolife Ecolife Aquaponic Foundation, we are trying to spread this knowledge of Ecolife integrated technology of the 4 principles in terms of aquaponic system, zero feed waste system, zero energy system with agrovoltaics, and then the high-tech production system, which I will give you in subsequent videos. So understand, from aquaponics and the zero feed system, you already can get it running already. So we already are going into the training program in terms of integrated aquaponics. Then we'll go into the training program for commercial black soldier fly aquapreneur system, and then commercial vermicompost agropreneur, and then also Azola aquafeed system and agropreneur. That means you can run Azola in cement tank or small tank, whatever it is, and then you put it in the sun, and it just multiply every 3 to 5 days, and you have huge amount of feed that you can feed your fish. And when your cost is zero, that means you don't have to buy those feed. You would then have a very high profit margin. And with this 2 system alone, apart from the system number 3, that is the zero energy system or the high-tech production system, it is enough to feed, to give food security to all Malaysians, communities, for example, community farms, for example, they have a cooperative, or even people in big GLCs can get into this kind of farming that is eco-friendly, that does not destroy the climate system or the ecological system, that provide wonderful pesticide-free, herbicide-free, chemical-free, hormone-free, antibiotics-free fish, vegetables, fruits, which will change the world in which we eat, Insha'Allah, towards something that is pleasing to Allah and good for our health, for our children, grandchildren, and the future of humanity on this earth, Insha'Allah.